Welcome back, gamers, to a new episode of Campcraft. In this episode we're gonna have a meeting with Box and some other people to actually talk about the new IPP document that just dropped. So let's get right into it.
Okay. I'm just not gonna question that.
Maddie's here. Hi, Maddie.
Hello.
Oh, hello. What are you doing up there? Oh, they're here. What pleasant timing. Hello, Hawkley. How you doing?
Quite convenient indeed, yeah.
Very convenient.
It's really cozy up
Alright,
here.
I'm here.
Lovely. Don't worry, we're just waiting for Destroyer, so it's fine. He's just having a little minute.
Oh, good, I'm not the last one.
Hello.
No, he's in the roof.
Oh,
They're
hi.
both in the roof.
Hi.
Now
Alright,
we
sorry
have a
about that.
minute. Why don't? Oh, never mind. Okay, follow me, guys. Follow me. We need to go to the meeting location. Oh,
Oh,
Feel-
I had
oh.
those.
Damn it!
feel free to hop
Yes, it
into a
does
boat,
work.
guys.
Everyone just hop on the
Okay.
box head.
That's
Everyone
what
just
that
hop on the box
works.
head.
That works too. It's gonna be very short-lived considering it.
Great journey, guys.
That's quite the thumbnail. I'm using that.
Journey.
You were talking financials without me. I think that's not
It's
appropriate.
fine. You're gonna get some financials in 2 moments.
Okay, then I'm completely fine with that.
Uh,
This looks awfully like a door.
No.
It's a
hold on.
door. It's a door.
Okay. Shh. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin the moment.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So let's
This mountainside.
let's go on in,
No,
guys.
I
Come
knew
on,
it.
Come on.
I knew it.
Wow, your work with doors is
Okay.
getting worse. Box.
Shh. I built in 30 minutes. Okay.
About the open door.
So distinguished individuals, you lovely fellas. I'm so happy you could all come today. To begin, we have 4 topics to discuss. I've not changed my mind. 3. Mateo's not here. One of them's gone. Let me get rid of that. 1 second. Lovely. 3 topics to discuss today. 3 lovely topics. To begin, it's gonna be a bit boring. It's business talk, guys. It's business talk.
Yay.
No.
Yes.
I'm leaving. Let me out.
Top Hat & Co. is currently looking at about a 40% increase in revenue this quarter, all because of our fancy top hats. And Medi, you've done a great job. The business meetings you've been holding, you've been doing amazing, champ. Amazing, honestly.
Thank you so much.
No, thank you. But this year has been remarkable for the company. We've seen growth in every department, from the hat department to the shoes department. Even the shirt department is doing good. Now, lately, we've been starting with some custom, enchanted, enriched, limited design, quality top hats. Now, I'll have you guys know, 75% market share. Honestly, we're taking the market by storm. It's amazing. But I know you don't want to hear about business talk. And I know Juice, I don't want them knowing my finances, okay? But I'll give you guys a hint. this next quarter, this next quarter, we're looking to gain 287 million emeralds. It's gonna be amazing. And you know what? You all get a good tip this year. Remember that as well, okay?
Well, you
Now-
guys get paid.
Maybe you're meant to be paying them.
Bi-monthly.
I-
You're in
yeah.
charge of finance.
Yeah, of course.
I don't
I
like
am.
looking at my bank account.
Oh no, it's better if you don't look at your bank account though.
It's better if you
Okay,
don't. It's better if
okay.
you don't. It's better if you don't.
Now,
There's no reason for that. Not at all.
sad to say, our good partner George couldn't be here today, but he left a voicemail for you all. So please listen up. Here is George.
God, hang on. Do I have my? Okay, make sure this is on. There you go. You're good. I have to make sure I
Let
have
me
my
know when you're
my
ready.
Music on. You're good. You got it.
Okay,
mine's
here we
on
go.
too.
Cheerio, chaps. It's me, it's George. Can't be on vacation in Mexico, you see. I've been trying some tacos and I'll tell you what. They make you use the bloody toilet. Oh my goodness, I can't get a break. But hey, guys. I hear the business is going great. You're doing a lovely job, Mr. Tarbite. I appreciate all your work you're doing. For the newbies who are here, popping by today, make money. Do it. Oh, I also hear we got a detective in town. Who do you think you are? What are you doing? Yeah, thanks. I'll catch you all in the next meeting. I'll be there. Don't worry. What? What do you want, Timothy? Tim? No. The massage is later today, Tim. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock, Tim. Yeah, get back to work. Yeah. Okay, bye.
So that's lovely. Can we get applause for George? Can we clap for George, please? Come on, let's get a good clap, guys.
Clap.
Yeah, lovely George. He's a great guy. He helps me all the time. Honestly. I miss George. He's my best friend. We go camping all the time, Juice, do you want to come camping one time? It would be a great excuse to get rid of you.
Oh.
Excuse what?
Sorry. So, moving on. Next topic.
Writing things down.
This is a bit more important, actually. Well, not as important as my business, obviously. That's very important. I have come across a book about 3 days ago, Underspawn. I was going to tell people then, but since, the meeting was coming up, what a great surprise we got! This is IPP Document 2.
Oh.
It was...
What?
Oh.
Was there a disc with this or something?
No.
Is that what you called me to this meeting?
Yeah. That's why I wanted you here. I won't lie.
Do I need to get the other members to set enough foundation on here? On this?
No, you can talk to them
Grab
later.
them
This place isn't built for too many people, It's a big problem as it is.
I think he has
Okay,
a
at least
procedure.
I will say at least Edith's been recording this whole meeting, so we're good.
That's fine. It's a 50-page document. I haven't read it all. I won't lie. I read like half and then I stopped.
Oh cool. We get another story time with Hawks.
What? Oh yeah.
Oh.
Here you go, Hawk.
Story time with
You
Hog.
can read it.
I need the intro for
It's in the
that.
middle of the table. For me, it actually landed in the middle of the table.
It did, yeah.
I will now pass you off to Hawk, our lovely guest speaker.
Story time with Hog. Oh, so much actually. Okay. I haven't expected so much information from that. That's wow. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was muted.
What? Clothing's about 40% of the business.
Okay. Anyway, The Corruption, Part 2. Chapter 1. The Disc and the Gathering. The discovery of a single audio disc by nearly every group has become a pivotal event. Although the circumstances behind how each party found their copy vary, the message on the disc remains identical, a distorted voice warning of an all-consuming presence, one tied to the mysterious Crying Ones, and a spreading melody? I think it looks like it looks like it's Milady, but I think it's either supposed to be Melody or something else. Malady?
Yeah.
Malady.
Melody. It's supposed to be Melody.
Okay. No proofreading in this book. Anyway, we
no
chose to
proofreading in this
gather
book.
and listen as one, hoping that collective insight might stave off panic. From the first warped tones, an air of foreboding overcame us. Many described feeling a chill race along their spine, while others reported an inexplicable weight pressing against their chest. Almost immediately after the final echoes subsided... hold on, burp. Almost immediately after the final echoes subsided, subtle changes began to surface in our surroundings. This is why I was concerned about the door.
I didn't think it would get dark so quick. I'm sorry. The meeting's overrun a little bit. We're not even halfway through.
The redstone door wasn't in the expenses, so.
Yeah. Sorry, this place came really cheap. It was cheap labor, 5
I mean,
cents.
to be fair, we did start meeting later in the day, in your defense.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyway,
You get what you get with 5 cents, you know?
Yeah. Almost immediately after the final echoes subsided, subtle changes began to surface in our surroundings and in us. Individuals who had dismissed talk of the corruption as an exaggerated rumor now stood silent, unease etched into their faces. Even before any formal statement was made, we understood the corruption was not a myth. Signed, The Watcher. Chapter 2. Rising Tide of Corruption. Recent observations reveal the corruption's accelerating influence. Hold on, I'm also getting a call that I need to look at. Never mind, that was actually a text. Ignore that. Recent observations. Recent observations reveal the corruption's accelerating influence. Accelerating was spelled correctly. I was failing at reading it. Increased potency. At point 0, all available measurements in eyewitness reports affirm the epicenter, point 0, exhibits highest density of corruption. Heightened activity of crying ones. Mentioned in every account, these 4 lone entities appear to pulse with energy at a pace far exceeding earlier observations. Although not many witnessed them directly, the sense of their presence intensifies. Manifestations of ocular and auditory hallucinations. An increasing number of individuals now claim to glimpse eerie eyes flickering at the corners of their vision, or like me, who zooms in on them. Others describe hearing disembodied screams echoing through corridors or deserted campsites. Whether these are genuine phenomena or the product of rising paranoia is still unclear.
Or like both me and Hawks, who I play staring consoles with them, and Hawks actually talks to them.
Yeah, I talk to them, I stare at them, I like to look at them every single time they show up. They have seen me fall down into a hole more than once.
They're both crazy.
Most significantly, it's normal for me to see spirits, so I'm not really that concerned. Anyway, most significantly,
I used to hang out with multiple ghosts, so yeah, no, it's normal.
Yeah, it's just normal for us. We're just higher connection to the spirits than y'all. Anyway, most significantly, open acknowledgement of the corruption is no longer confined to fringe observers. The group's census is that an active, malevolent force is gaining momentum, and it seems emboldened by our collective fear. Chapter 3. Environmental Flux and World Adaptation. A remarkable development is the world's own response to the corruption spread. Geographical expansion. Many have noted a sudden extension of borders, with entirely new biomes or islands appearing beyond known cartographic limits.
A lot of fancy words.
Pathways lead to previously uncharted terrain, as though the realm itself is pushing outward in search of a solution or sanctuary. Mystical parkour, in quotations, structures. Several have encountered bizarre parkour-like trials. Completion of these trials reportedly frees passive creatures, cows, sheep, and others that had gone missing. The implication
exudes the event.
Yeah. The world expanding is like the world border expanding.
I think that was the world border. Yeah, I believe it's the world border.
Which is really cool. The implication is that the world cannot resurrect these creatures on its own. It relies on us, the inhabitants, to undertake these challenges and restore balance. Nature's strength varies by proximity. Closer to point 0, vegetation withers. The ground grows dark, and a heavy hush settles over the land. Yet venturing into newly revealed regions, travelers find lush flora and vibrant wildlife. This contrast suggests the corruption's influence does not uniformly blanket the world. instead it emanates from its source in diminishing waves in the realm. For its part, accepts to marshal defenses and regenerate life elsewhere. This phenomenon underscores a potential symbiosis between our actions and the world's innate defenses. Whether we succeed in bolstering these natural efforts could determine if the corruption is halted or allowed to run rampant. Okay, Chapter 4, Behavioral Anomalies and Suspect Developments. We are halfway through the book.
Oh god.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Living on a prayer. Alongside environmental changes, human and humanoid behavior is shifting in concerning ways. Skid. Once merely fatigued and withdrawn, Skid now exhibits overt signs of deterioration. Dark circles deepen around his eyes, and his disposition has grown, not yet hostile, but seems off.
I agree on that one, because I've been working closely with Skid. He's whatever happened with him when I wasn't around has kind of taken hold. Now he's more fatigued. Seems like he hasn't slept in days too. I'll work with him though.
Duck seems to be the same.
Yeah.
Casual observers.
Light believes that if he doesn't sleep, he can't hear the hallucinations or get the visions of what he was seeing when he was corrupted. So that's why Light has not slept.
He's trying to take one for the team, and it's not working out for his health.
It's not working out for his health, no. But we can't stop him. At least I can't.
Casual observers suspect he's either severely sleep deprived or under an advanced stage of the corruption's influence. Vaughn, new suspect, recently emerged as a figure of interest due to unnerving behavioral patterns. Much like Emma, another individual noted for cryptic mutterings on appears to carry out conversations with the very blocks touched by the corruption. He speaks in hushed tones, punctuated by erratic laughter or sudden bounce of rage. Creeping spread of similar symptoms. Reports indicate these traits are surfacing in others. Fleeting moments of distant gazes, incoherent mumbling to an unseen companion's, or fascination with infected zones. While no definitive list of the newly afflicted exists, the number of potential cases grows daily. One crucial detail: corruption intensification in a non-infected individual can occur through prolonged exposure to corrupted material. Conversely, removing oneself from contaminated locales for an extended duration seems to alleviate symptoms. This finding offers a provisional means of self-protection, albeit temporary if the corruption continues to expand. Chapter 5, Hypotheses on Transmission and Realm Interaction. The data suggests that the corruption, while deadly in violent encounters, also spreads through more insidious means. Non-lethal transmission. The disk itself, the environment around Point Zero, and close contact with infected blocks or persons could facilitate infection. Realm's consciousness? ? The adapted measures, mystical trials, newly formed safe zones, hint at a latent sentience in this world. The realm is actively struggling to counteract the corruption, but requires human intervention, or player intervention. Proximity factor. The corruption's reach weakens with distance. This gradient could allow for temporary shelters or research stations beyond the immediate threat, giving us time to mount countermeasures. It remains uncertain whether the corruption and the realm are locked in a cyclical battle that predates our arrival. What seems clear is both forces now vie for dominance, and we are caught in the middle, potentially tipping the balance. Chapter 6, Concluding Reflections and Next Steps. We're at the last 5 pages. We stand at a pivotal juncture. The corruption grows bolder, revealing its presence through pulsating entities, disquieting hallucinations, and the slow subversion of those who linger too close. Simultaneously, the world itself rallies to defend life, expanding and guiding us towards particular structures that might restore balance, if we only have the courage and skill to complete them. For now, knowledge remains our best defense. We must share these findings and stay vigilant, watching for the earliest signs of infection among us, observing strict protocols, limiting time spent in contaminated areas, documenting all anomalous behaviors, and supporting the realm's restorative efforts could buy us precious time. But time is no ally here. With each passing day, the corruption's silent tide creeps further. Our hope rests in the collective resolve and the faint promise that the realm's resilience may be enough. If we stand united against the encroaching darkness, our hope rests in the collective resolve and the faint promise that the realm's resilience may be enough. If we stand united against the encroaching darkness. End of unified observations. That's it.
Yay!
Okay.
Woo!
Drink break, guys. Drink break. Actually, no better yet.
Especially me.
I think it's time for the sponsor break. It's time for the sponsor break, guys. Yeah. Yeah, here we go, guys. Sponsor break.
Are you literally
Hey, you?
make a sponsor?
Yeah,
Make a sponsor.
you sitting there doing nothing with your life. Why aren't you playing Minecraft yet? Do you hate fun? Do you not enjoy punching trees? Disgusting. Oh wow, look at you. You made a wooden pickaxe. Big brain energy. But guess what? You're about to get blown up by a creeper. Classic! Minecraft is the game that lets you build, mine, survive, or just get bullied by skeletons with better aim than your grandma's Wi-Fi. Buy it now, or else. This segment of the Top Hat and Co. meeting was sponsored by Mooncraft.
I left that just for that.
Yellow. Have you ever wanted to feel fresh? Need blackness? We got it. All the blackness for your needs means no more squid farms for you. Well, wait no more. Inky Saku for you is here. Black like the void, smelling of nothing, will search you out in a flash. Buy now. 24 emeralds per 2 Sakus. Terms and conditions apply.
Are you tired of villagers
God.
getting absolutely sloppy trades?
How long is this ad break?
The powerful trades without all the needless hassle. Well, look no more. Trades R Us delivers villagers fully stocked with G Fuel, Prime, Lunchly, and Feastables at the low price at £599. Get your stocked villagers today at tradesrus.co.uk. Terms and conditions apply. Villagers last 3 days, no refunds, no takebacks. After death, you will be fined £99.
Hello. Have you ever wanted to feel fresh? Need blackness? We got it all. All the blackness
They
for
paid
your
twice.
needs. No more squid farms for you. Well, wait no more. Inky Sax for you is here. Black like the void, smelling of nothing. We'll sort you out in a flash. Buy now. 24 emeralds per 2 stacks. Terms and conditions apply.
Tired of smelling like a campfire and regret after a week in the wild? Or sick of
I don't
twigs,
regret.
dirt, and suspicious bugs remaining in your hair? Introducing Campcraft Shampoo, the only shampoo designed for campers, hikers, and those who believe a shower is just a luxury problem.
It is a
Made with
luxury
charcoal,
problem.
active cleaningness, because shoot, marshmallow goo in your hair isn't an accessory. Pine-scented confidence smells like a forest without rubbing against actual trees. Mosquito repellent magic keeps bugs out of your hair and your dignity intact. Bears won't chase after you anymore. Finally, a shampoo that does not scream, I smell like a trail mix. Bonus feature, works like a dry shampoo for those I just rinsed in a lake kind of days. Warning. May attract nature lovers and jealous campers who thought they could survive with 3 to 1 body day wash. Campcraft Shampoo, because even wilderness warriors deserve fabulous hair.
Attention campers. Are you lost? Do you need to suss out some information? Are you tired of being clueless and hoodwinked constantly? Well, I have the solution for you. Introducing the Hope Detective Agency, available for
Oh my goodness.
You paid for an ad.
I
paid for an ad?
Wow. 1 diamond per day. Please. We're broke. Like, really. I am starving. Please. Contact Juice in the bag for more information. And get yourself on time.
Hello, members of Campcraft. Is there an outfit you want to wear but don't have the time to design?
Oh, you pay for an
Or
ad.
perhaps you need
Okay.
an alter to fit your personal size and style. Or maybe you just need something repaired due to the wear and tear of everyday life. Whatever the case may be, Hawk is opening up their business to help sort out all your tailoring and textile needs. Just message them either through the Chaos Realm of Discord or talk to them sometime on the server itself to get started.
Chaos Realm.
Stay safe out there and may the spirits be on your side.
Have you ever wanted to add flavor to your
Oh, God.
cooking sentences? Well, let me introduce you to cursing. By taking our simple 100-step course, you can take your boring-ass sentences and make fucking art. You can call 555-555-FUCK-YOU to sign up. If you buy now, we'll even throw in a free slur class.
This has been the sponsored ad segment. Please ask any questions you have now or forever. Be at peace.
I'm pushing the skip button.
Why isn't there a
Is
skip
this
button?
where all my money's gone?
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty pricey, you know. So, that, you know, we're basically, it's time to wrap up, you know. So, if you have not noticed, as yeah, but you
Seen what?
observed that faces the wrong way.
It works. It adjusts. It adjusts. There's a lever system, complex lever system. You wouldn't understand. It worked.
You couldn't build an own door for yourself. I built a door for you, okay?
with the complex lever system with the very unsynced door.
It's a very sick door. Oh, yeah, no, that's decoration. We don't talk about decoration. But yes.
Okay, the fact that I got further than most researchers with the pennies to my name, I'm proud of it. Personally.
Anyways, there's apparently a giant eyeball on the moon.
That's what?
Yes, we've
All
noticed.
right, about that.
It's a topic. There is a slight problem to my company, and that is someone wants me dead.
Huh.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, God.
That's not
And they
fair.
go by the eye according to Jews. Although the eye could be Jews, we don't know that yet. It'll be very awkward if you are the eye.
That would be another layer of mystery.
Honestly, I've never seen Juice wear armor, so I don't think that because if they're ever wanting to kill you, they had plenty of opportunities to.
You have a good point. They could have pushed me off a few cliffs.
Let me just...
They could have pushed you off in the end. You guys were in the end together.
Take precautions.
Yeah,
multiple
good
times.
That is true.
Yeah.
But you died to Enderman anyway, so.
Yes, I'm gonna leave this one to you, Juice. Now I need to explain some things about the eye for me.
Investigate yourself.
What do you want to know?
Okay, he said that with Betty putting his fully netherite armor on.
Explain to our colleagues here. You know,
Just taking precautions, you know.
what are they doing? You know, what do we know about them?
Explain yourself.
Explain yourself.
Very little other than
Explain yourself.
that I've been working on. In truth, the eye came to me with a job request to look into grids, and has since given me several other job requests concerning our friend here.
Several?
It seemed, multiple.
Okay. I was about to say, if you had 7, I feel like you've been withholding information from me, Juice.
I said several, not 7.
Oh, okay, you're right. Continue, my bad.
Regardless, the eye
Box is hearing things again.
The eye has been watching both Boxed and myself for a good amount of time. Whoever it may be wants Boxed head on a pike, to say the least. They want to know all of your doings, including this meeting, which is why this meeting is sort of acting as a dummy meeting, in a sense. I've been trying to follow the trail of the eye for the past couple of weeks, and I've gotten closer to getting a name out of them, but we've just kind of had to play along, albeit with some disinformation going towards the eye, in order to preserve our friend's life here.
I like living. I like making money.
Wow, the greatest detective is actually being a good detective.
Yeah, they're not terrible.
I'm sorry. I'm walking out. I will take my leave.
For the record, I am a good detective. It's just I stumble onto a lot, which leaves me unprepared.
That is a whole mood.
That is like
Speaking
the whole
of
thing
the moon. Now, I theorize that the moon, it's kind of one big eye, isn't it? If you like squint a little, and it turns out
it is now.
It is now. Look, and I wasn't paying attention to earlier moons,
Luckily,
so.
this does prove a few things about the eye. The eye is a force that is beyond player control, or at least what humans are capable of, from what I know.
So it's connected to the corruption.
I heard about something from Box saying that he was being followed by invisible particles.
Well, that one once.
That might have been
Calling Box and trying to like learn things from him. Then shouldn't we all be worried about it if we're all allies of Boxed?
Well,
to be fair, the eye does have a list of allied names. I think the only person here that's not on them is Hockley. So you're safe. Unless you're the eye, which would...
I have several other questions. That'd be a whole other problem. I'd be very concerned if somehow I was the eye.
Hawks has been through pretty much, like, hasn't really been around to do anything. They'd be very concerned if Hawks was the eye, because they would not understand a single word we're doing, anything's going on.
There's a reason. Yeah, it's like there's a reason why it hasn't done too much other than just try and contact juice. Because I've been in control.
So you said it's beyond player control. So do you think it's connected to the corruption, or?
For a while, I thought the eye and the corruption.
Sorry, the eyes are apparently very loud today.
Yeah, continue.
Either the eye started the corruption, was the corruption in some like humanoid form.
I don't think so though, because if it was the corruption in some humanoid form, then people that were corrupted would notice it or be able to see it. But we've been around people that are corrupted, aka Skid, and Skid has been corrupted, but has been cured.
He was corrupted.
Somebody cured. He was kind of thrown. It was kind of like a test run of him seeing if a totem would work on the corruption. It didn't. He got corrupted, but he wasn't corrupted for long enough to be influenced by it. That's why he's got the whole. That's why he's like half burnt now. Well, Skid has hasn't had a chance to talk to you about it in like a while.
Huh.
Whatever we've been, I haven't even had a chance to talk to you since the first meeting time we actually had like a talk when the service started. So yeah, but that's why he's like half burnt a little bit now. So stuff's been kind of going on, and I know I've been around Medi we're on Skid with Box there, and if the eye is trying to follow Box, Skid would have mentioned something if he was part of the corruption, because Skid may not be influenced by him. But I will say Skid has a weird connection to like knowing things about the corruption that most other people don't. So I don't think it's part of the corruption. I don't think the eye is like a corruption in human form. If it was, then we would have to worry about the other corrupted people trying to kill Box.
So it's.
I mean, it looks like the eye would be something in moon form. So.
The eye is very much in a moon form right now.
So it definitely can't be something in a human form.
Yeah, geez, why don't we fund the spaceship?
Oh yeah. Why don't we?
I can make one. If you fund one, I can create one. I have schematics. Edith has designs of spaceships.
I can go to the moon.
That's gonna be expensive as hell.
My current thought is that the next, I guess, like, big clue of the eye could be in the end, because sort of looks like moon, if you think about it a little bit too hard.
The end is the moon. The end is the moon.
Huh?
So the end is
Okay.
Which means that the corruption...
What? Hang on. Has everyone really been thinking that like the end is this other dimension?
I mean, I've been thinking that it wasn't real.
Well, Hawkley doesn't believe in the moon.
I haven't.
Well,
no, I believe in
the end. The end.
I didn't believe
the end
that
and the moon
dimension actually existed until last night.
Yeah, but I will say no. The end stone, all this other stuff is just like the moon of Campcraft. At least that's what I believed.
Okay,
Jeez.
so then we've been physically on the eye. At the very least.
Or at least on the moon.
Oh.
There are giant pillars of obsidian
that is
there.
the
I
moon.
think it's pretty safe to assume that the corruption sprouted from the eye and came down here, which I think would make more sense.
No,
Problem
if you know,
is-
if you actually paid attention to the broadcast that was interrupted, I'm still not. I feel a little salty about Skid for that doing that, but the end is a prison for the dragon. That's why when we killed the dragon, the stuff went crazy because
We're basically
the end is a prison for the dragon and other stuff. We have to worry about that. Apparently the end. Yeah, apparently it's a prison. I don't know what it is prison-wise, because me and Skid haven't actually had a chance to talk since he made that broadcast. I am actually I'm probably going to do that today. That's actually what the point of this video was until Box called me for a meeting.
It's an important meeting.
You mind taking me with you for that?
I'd rather not. A lot of Citadel Foundation stuff is classified.
Fair enough.
Why do you think you're here,
Hell,
Juice?
Fox
This is
doesn't
like
even know.
this is. Yeah, I don't even know. The reason you're here because this is public information. This is getting released in a press release later this month.
Wait, okay. In that case,
You can use Dan's office for that. That's apparently how Skid was able to intercept my broadcast. I still don't know how he did that. I still don't know how he did it. He used like the Campcraft's own signal on me against me. Apparently Skid is good at hacking, which makes no sense. He's a marshmallow.
I mean, he's a marshmallow scientist.
Yeah.
Who knows what he
true.
knows? I literally
True.
made his lab coats. So,
Yeah, which thank you for that.
yeah.
Did you still require payment for that, or did he pay you? I can get some- I
He
can
gave
get
me a
some
couple
evidence of
flow trims, so that was good
Okay.
enough payment for me,
Okay.
because technically initially it was a gift. He just decided to pay me. So,
that. Yeah. I'm
Yeah, and
just
flow
thinking,
trims were
I know me and him
appreciated.
both talked to you about it.
no, I consider that he paid.
Okay. Okay.
It's either he paid or gave me a strong tip that qualifies it.
Strong.
Point is, you and him don't have to worry about it.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
Alright.
don't worry about it.
Lovely. And with that, is that the eye topic, concluded? Do we think?
I think that's the eye topic discussed.
Anything else to add,
I have
Juice?
one question. Do we know who the IPP document writer is?
Nope.
That's actually, funnily enough, what I was trying to determine. Again, classified to who I was talking to while Haku was reading, but I was messaging back and forth to someone trying to figure out who the IPP document writer is.
So with that, now we can finally conclude them, and thank you. That's what you
I
said.
think that the Watcher was a beta name that was like tested out for a while.
But document
and then-
2's got the Watcher on it though.
Yeah, which is annoying because it might not work with my theory. In which case, we have two mysterious men behind the curtain who have a very similar naming scheme.
Huh.
Two clarification. What two? The eye and
The
the
Watcher and the
or-
Eye. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Eye and the Watcher. Because I will say, Juice, didn't you say something about like the fact that the Eye mentions itself by name in anything you talked
does.
about? Yeah.
In its recordings to me, it has always said the eye is watching. The eye will not forgive.
Well, huh.
Could one be following the other? Like, the
That would-
Watcher employs the Eye, or the Eye
would
employs the
make
Watcher? I mean,
That would
I'm
make
leaning
sense,
towards
like
if
an
if
apprentice.
an apprentice or just some follower. I don't know, but I mean that would make sense.
That would.
Like a
Yeah.
nephew of some sort.
I wasn't thinking nephew. I was thinking more of like employee.
We were thinking more employee or like a follower, not kin.
not. I was not thinking of a relative.
I mean, it would kind of make sense because, like, the Watcher sounds like he wants to unify everyone, but Brit is kind of.
Seems it. The Eye seems as if it wants to kill off certain people, as if it's wanting Boxed solely to kill Box solely, then.
Whatever activities you all are conducting, which I am still having trouble putting together, it is
Well,
pissing off the eye something mad.
We're
You don't
making
need to worry about
profit.
what me and Medi get up to. We make money. That's all you need to know. There's a lot of money in
It's a very
clothes.
legal. Okay, I will say it's a very legal business strategy.
Yeah, it's legal.
I'm just paying people to do stuff for me. I think that's legal.
I mean, I will say yes. I have a side hustle that's extorting fame. That's how I get a lot of my diamonds. But the whole other story. Oh no, I know how to figure. I have an idiot that knows a lot about can pretty much analyze people. So I can get fake names and extort them for diamonds. Don't worry, I've not done any of it yet.
I don't come easily extorted, I'll have you know. I do the extorting on a certain someone. A certain grape.
You don't call them a grape.
they said they're a grape. They said they came from a grapevine.
What?
Oh.
What?
That was purely a joke.
Oh, sorry, they're not a grape. Never mind.
Oh wow, okay.
Said you look like a grape.
Also, I'm sorry, Mehdi, but anything you wrote in that book, everything you wrote in that book about what I was talking about is classified. So I'd rather not you say it to anyone.
Oh yeah, you can read what I note down.
Is it just doodles?
You can have a look too. It's actually not that big of a thing.
It's pretty much just doodles.
Yeah, I think that's
No, you're last.
Oh, that's perfect.
I love that we have that on our videos now.
You should need them financial notes, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you need those financials for your detective work, or because you do? I have not done taxes in like 3 weeks, but I'm also not a part of this realm, so. Or this world, technically. So. I mean, the person that was planning on doing taxes on the server, I've been doing tax evasion on the best time the server's been open.
Yeah, they haven't gotten back to. They haven't. I don't know if they know, but I have a business. They have not shown up at all. I've met
no one has done anyone who's done taxes. I don't know if they've been keeping up with their taxes, But I guess the IRS is the server. I've been doing tax evasion on them for a bit.
Oh, maybe the eyes are the IRS. That actually makes a huge amount of sense.
Wait, with us, we're just committing tax evasion.
Oh.
That's what
I love how half the server is committing tax
Oh wait,
evasion.
okay.
That's a quote now.
I need to write that down. I need to do the taxes actually. Taxes.
Yes, that's lovely. I think that concludes it. I think we're finished here. We can finally move out. And then I need to destroy this place.
Yeah.
I was meeting to Rego TNT. I didn't get around to it.
Just does tax evasion.
I do need to talk to you.
That is a quote now. Someone's gotta put that in the quote book. Someone's put that in the quote book.
Yeah.